let's sit down, get comfy, because we're gonna have a chat. Alone, the dieting industry has made $71 million. Now, for most of us that aren't good at quick math, like myself, that is, I'm just quickly gonna work it out. Now that is 1,192 billion rand from dieting. That is mind-blowing. And just from that number, the low-carb dieting industry makes $16.8 billion every single year. I decided that for 1 week, I was going to do the low-carb diet in all its glory, even though I love carbs. Your girl loves carbs. I started the low-carb diet on Monday the 25th of January. So this is my before. During this whole process, I didn't cut out carbs completely. According to all the research that I did, most low-carb diets range between 50 grams to 100 grams of carbs per day. So I ate less than 100 grams of carbs every day. I ate around 60 to 70 grams of carbs per day. So I tracked the week prior to this to get my average calorie intake, and then I tracked during this week and kept my calories the same. On my first day, I started off with some scrambled eggs and blueberries. Obviously had a protein shake as well. Then for dinner that night, I had some fish with some olives and baby marrow and broccoli. I was eating things such as, like, I had tomato soup, I had these rye vita crackers with cottage cheese. So I just got back from second training session of the week while doing the low carb diet. It was a good session. I struggled a bit mentally. The weights were very heavy today compared to what they usually were. My body definitely felt fatigued from yesterday's session. My muscles were definitely like wearing out a lot quicker than they usually do. Body wise, I don't really feel leaner. I don't really feel like I've lost more weight or anything like that. Like, it hasn't sped up my weight loss journey. On the fourth day, I did another body check-in. There wasn't actually much of a difference at all by then. I also tried to incorporate meals that people who would have been doing low carb diet for a while would try, because obviously when you're doing low carb, you're kind of restricted from having like nice cakes and desserts and like treats and stuff. I tried to make like a protein mug cake, surprisingly delicious. I added some protein powder to some yogurt. You can see I just have some broccoli and then some mixed veggies, and then we have some mince with some cottage cheese mixed in, and then some pesto. Let's get this day going. Why is my gate not opening? There we go. Like, I just constantly feel like something's missing. You kind of lose like the enjoyment of like eating healthy food. I genuinely look tired. I'm not feeling so great. I'm so tired. It is 20 past 11 and I'm exhausted and I'm really hungry, and now I'm eating vegetables and these like nuts and seeds and things. So we have some soy like chicken pieces which only have 3 grams of carbs, and then we got some cottage cheese with pesto, and then some berries and some cucumber. Sitting here watching the batchy with my mango. Last meal of the experiment. On day 7, I did another body check-in and I was slightly leaner. My abs were a lot more visible. I did my weigh-in and I had lost maybe, I think, about 600 grams throughout the whole process. The low carb diet is done, and now I'm having my first normal meal after everything, and I made myself some baked oats. I don't know if you can see them, but I made myself some baked apple pie oats, and now we're gonna have some normal food. So let's go. Some nice oats. Cheers. My heart is restored. I feel better. Oh, carbs are not the enemy. You as a person could be eating low carb. You could be eating high fat. You could be eating a Mediterranean diet. You could be eating high carbohydrate. Whatever diet you choose, you will lose weight regardless of the macronutrient distribution, as long as your energy intake is less than your energy expenditure. So basically, as long as the amount of calories you are eating per day is less than the amount of calories you're burning during the day, you are going to lose weight. The reason that these low carb diets reap such fast weight loss results in the beginning isn't actually because you're losing weight. It's because your body goes into a state of ketosis, because your body uses all of these glycogen stores within the first 24 to 48 hours of carbohydrate restriction. So your body turns to its fat stores for energy instead of its carbohydrate stores. So you're not losing weight, you're just losing glycogen and water. So you're basically becoming dehydrated. As soon as you stop your diet or you start consuming carbs again, you're going to pick all of that weight that you lost up, because your glycogen stores are going to be restored and your water stores are going to be replenished. So by doing these low carb diets, you are at a far greater risk of being nutritionally inadequate. The low carb diet is low in iron, it's low in fiber, your vitamins A, your E, your B. Some side effects that a lot of people experience during the low carb diet are nausea, dizziness, fatigue. While all of these diets are really good at reaping quick results, you'll find that 2 weeks later you're sitting back at the exact same weight, or maybe even more, because from over restriction you've ended up binging when you stopped your diet. So the biggest thing here is that any hypoenergetic diet is going to reap weight loss. This is far more sustainable because you can be eating all your macronutrients, getting all your vitamins and minerals in that your body needs to perform its basic functions. And also you can eat the foods you can enjoy. You can lose weight and eat a piece of cake, a piece of pizza. If these foods are making you happy, eat them, because I promise you, you are going to be losing weight so much easier because you'll be enjoying it. But if you guys have enjoyed this video and you would like to see more videos like this, then please hit the like and subscribe button. For all of you beautiful people out there, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a lovely week ahead. Bye. Management of type 2